Well, hello, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is Cheryl. Thank you so much for joining me today. I finally got it done. I finally finished my 2025 digital planner. And so I'd like to share that with you today. And so if this is your first time, welcome. If you are returning, my friends, thank you for continuing to support my channel and being here today. So let's grab our coffees or favorite caffeinated or decaffeinated beverage, and we'll get started. And so my planner for 2025 is very similar to 2024. I just changed the colors out a little bit, the pages. So each month has its own introductory page. I did delete some of the pages from the last years that I wasn't using a whole lot, so I didn't include that in this year's planner. I did combine my faith planner and my expense tracker in this one. So it was quite a task, a little bit, it seemed to be a little bit more difficult than last year's planner. But I don't know why that was, but it seemed to be. Also, it took me a little bit longer to do some of the links. So I'm going to walk you through some of the pages. I found this 2025 yearly calendar on the Adobe. I left it in here, but it doesn't quite match the color scheme. So I don't think I'm going to use it, but I will leave it in here just kind of as a referral page. I do have a yearly calendar layout that matches the color scheme a little bit better. So let's flip through, and then as we go through, we'll see what it kind of looks like. But this is my welcome page. But this is last year's word of the year, and so I kind of left it a little bit similar, but my word for 2025 is going to be restoration. And that word just kind of came to me is because of our family is kind of all over the place, and I want to kind of look at that word to see how it fits. But I might have more than one word for 2025. So as I said, I did link some of the pages, not all of them, because it was getting to be a little bit of a work in progress. So I wanted to go ahead and get this out there because I do want to start using it. So, and I'll show you how I did the link the pages in GoodNotes itself. So I have this, let's see, we can go to this page, the self-care page. So that's kind of, it has that, each one of the pages has this, and I thought I would use my picture, and it's not really working. So let's see, I'm going to try it again, but what I'm going to do is, since I can't get back there, I'm going to use my text tool, and what I'm going to do is, let's see if I can get it to work, is I want to get this up here over my picture. I'm kind of using my picture as to go back to the beginning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the space bar, and I'm just going to make some spaces. Now there are other ways you can do this in GoodNotes. Some people make a copy, but I like this because you don't see it. So I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to do link. And so it gives you this option here. You can do a document, you can do a website. I'm going to do this document, and since it's already selected, I don't have to do that, but I need to select a page. And I clicked on next page, and this, for some reason, the photo screenshot of the page isn't showing up. So now I need to figure out what number is my cover page. And I want to use that number. So luckily I did write them all down in my little notebook that I use to put everything in. And now I just have to find the page. But if I can't find that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to guess. And I'm going to guess page 4. Now if it's not page 4, what I can do is I can come back and I can go to page, and there it is. It was page 4. Okay, so that's how you link a page, and we'll see if the rest of these are working. And I think it's okay. So that one, we'll go to the overview page. Okay, so that's the year in review page, and I know I don't have a link there, so let's go to the budget page. We'll do the same thing we just did, and we'll use the spaces, and then I'm going to do select all, and I'm going to add the link in this document, next page, and see, this time it came up. Okay, so there. All right, so there it is, and I do want to make sure that it is over my picture. Okay, so there we go. All right, so now hopefully I can go back to that page. Okay, and so now that's how you do a link in GoodNotes itself. Now you can use Apple Pages to do this, and so, but I just found it, for me, this works a lot better. Okay, so I haven't decided how I'm going to use these tabs down here. So there's nothing in these tabs per se, but each one of these, you know, I can go to that page and I can get to my Bible study. I can click here, I can go to journaling, self-care, overview, and groceries. So now let's go up here and see if my monthly tabs are working. Okay, so I'm going to go, and each one of the monthly each one of the months are set up the same. So this takes you directly to the month itself. But I just want to show you that it has its own cover page. It has the full month, the dated month, and then it has this page here. And if you followed me before, you know that I used this page before, but I did not use the previous page, in that there were 2 of these pages that were similar, so I'm only going to use this one. Now, just like before, the weekly pages are undated, but what I want to do, and I think I will, is I'm going to go through and I'm going to go ahead and date if I can get to this. Let's see if we can go over here. And I'm going to use maybe if I can get to the sticker page. Oh gosh. Well, let's just flip back over here. And I want to go to I know this one is, hopefully I can get to it. Okay, so I'm going to go to the sticker page. Okay, so, what I want to do on this page here is I'm going to get the numbers. I'm just going to delete some of this off of here. I had used this from last year, so I'm going to delete this from here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some numbers here, and I'm just going to use the text tool. Okay, and then I'm just going to then what I can do is I can reuse these numbers in my weekly planner. So I do have a page with all the numbers, but I don't know what I did with it, so But anyway, so I want to have a page of just stickers. And so that's what this is going to look like. So let's see, I want to edit content, and I want to link settings, this document, and this might take me to the last year's planner, because this is what I'm going to go to page. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, I did edit it. I wasn't sure if I had, but this takes me back to this page here. So I know I'm kind of rambling all over the place, but I did, it is a work to get all these pages linked. So let's go back over here and see. All right, so I got my blog page, and now I got to get back to my main page. So I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to, as I'm linking some of these as I go, so you can see. And now I can go back to the home page. Okay, so that's what I'm calling it. So each one of the months are laid out the same. Now, one of the things that is a little bit different, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to use it, is I have 5 weekly pages behind each month. But one of the things I did was I created Today at a Glance and another daily schedule. So I'm not sure, because I didn't use daily pages in any of my other planners. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this page, but I did include it. And what I can do is I can either duplicate this page, or I can create a link in here where I can go to a section that has daily pages. And so that's what I think I'm going to do. So let's go back to the beginning, and let's see what else we have in here. And I'm just scrolling because it's easier, because I don't know if all the links are in here. But another thing you can do in your planner is these 4 squares, is you can use that to scroll and get quickly to any page that you want to. So I do use that a lot. So as you can see, here is all of the different months, the different pages, and in here, let's see if we can get all the way to the end and see how many pages are in this planner. So here's my Bible study, my faith planners in here, and so that hopefully will make it easier. Self-care has a section, journaling has a section, and I did include, I had that on the last year's planner, but I didn't really use it, is a photo section. So I am a photographer and a creative, so I did have this section here, and I want to plan out my videos, do more with that in my blog. So I have that section here, designing. There's my grocery tab, and here's the section with all of the daily pages. So I think there's at least 30 of them. So I can duplicate as many of these as I want. And then now let's see if we can get back to the beginning, because I know that page did have the link. So there it is. This is my 2025 digital plan. I did all of this in the Adobe XD program. And let's see if I can get to the, I have all of my colors, and I'll probably include the colors and the fonts that I use. Let's see if we can get to them from here. I'm on my computer, so let's see if I can get to the fonts page. So I use the above the Beyond script. I use the typewriter font, the P22 typewriter font, and let's see, Kewl Script font, and the Poppins font. I think I may have also used the Raven font. So I will put those fonts in the description below. But anyway, friends, that's just a quick overview of my 2025 planner. Oh, I don't think I showed you today the page. This is the 2025 calendar page that I'm going to use. And what I'm going to do, because I haven't done it yet, is I'm going to create a link here for each one of the months, similar to what I did for 2024. So I can click on each one of the months, same as I did here, is use that space bar and create a link. I know some people, what they do is they take a copy of the section that they want to, and I'll just kind of show you what I've seen others do. And I don't know why I'm not able to. Let's see, we'll use to get our lasso tool. Is you can lasso this right here, and then you can create a screenshot of it and then make a copy, and then you can paste that. You have to really get it back down there to the same size. See, that's a lot more work than I want to do. Then you have to make sure it's aligned, and then you can, I think you can, it's not letting you do it, but I've seen them where they can, add a link using this method, but I think what you have to do is try to match the letters, the same font, and make a copy that way. But anyway, I'm going to delete that because I'm not going to use it. But I think my way is, I like using my way the same way. Now, the other thing you can do, and I don't know why that came up, but you can do a space, and if you don't want to do, let's get the text back here. I know I'm rambling here at the end, but okay, so what you can do is create a space and then just see. You can just add the link here, and then what it'll do, the thing that I don't like here is, okay, so then what it's going to do, oh, sometimes it will leave that link mark, but okay, so I'm gonna use my lasso tool, and I'm just gonna lasso that, and I'll put it up here and see, go to that page. Okay, and then the other thing you can do is, since I don't like that page, is I can change the link to, you can edit the link, and let's see, I'll show you that. You don't like the way, nothing wants to work right when you're, make sure that okay, I don't know why that's not working. Okay, nothing seems to be working right now. Well, in the next video, I'll show you how to edit the links, because it's being finicky right now. So what I'm going to do is say ciao for now, and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.